searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want, how you salute.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Smith. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Here we go, here we go. Go check, go check.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You look at this Niner defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
team, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hurt.
He'll drop to throw. This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
A handoff for Hall. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Cardinals had 0-11 now on the year. They come in needing just to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And let's face it, everyone now, they're looking to the leaders, both in the locker room and the coaching staff and, of course, ownership, because they've got to get a clear understanding about how everyone feels. Because to me, you've got to focus on everyone in the locker room.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
24-yard gain. First down, 49ers.
Boston, the man in motion left. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Let's go now.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll try the air now with Smith. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Boston, the man in motion left. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And a short gain down to about the 33. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Look at this Arizona defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back to throw, Smith. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. But how about this, a fake?
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Second and 9 from the 44.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's a give to Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Let's go now.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
In motion right, Dobbs.
19 Lions.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
After the interception, here's Smith. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Taylor is in. Touchdown 49ers.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Good move at the 30. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Nice little juke. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Smith now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers.
Calvin Austin,
His 4th touchdown on the year.
and the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 10 through 11. 10 through 11. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Brought in by Dobbs on the comeback route. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. But now an audible here into something else.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go street. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll set up to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Well, they've certainly gotten him involved in this first half, and on third down, they looked his way again. And what a delight for his quarterback to find him and keep the drive moving.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen for Hall. He's into space past the 25. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
19. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here, as they need 4 yards on third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They finds Austin complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And
he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Smith.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot here before break. Smith. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Rashee Rice as time expires in the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
At the 28-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
2nd and 2.
Room past the 35.
And all the way up to the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 tight! 19 tight!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Hey, Fred.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Now back to throw. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
18, pioneer.
First and 10 at the 25.
Back to throw now on first down. Pass out left finds Johnston. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Johnston. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 47-yard
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18
Now they'll
Cardinals,
change
18
things up. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Let's go
So
now.
the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Go.
Looking to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
at their own 27-yard line.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Smith. In trouble, and he's taken down. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And Smith's throw here taken in by Ingram.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. And now Smith going to change the play. Now Smith looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And he is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Smith throwing again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's Smith now on second down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Back now here on EA Sports. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Bradley Pinion now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. Fielded at the 43. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll drop to throw.
But certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in the game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets a chance to make another throw.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er as they score the touchdown.
We're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again, so another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
Oh, able to avoid him, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Here we go.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hurt, hurt.
And my goodness, another interception. zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up second
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
33-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw here.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Okay, ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Riggs. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Cougar 19.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Rig alert! Rig alert! 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
70 range.
Throwing now, Smith. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Here we go.
Here's Smith. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he'll take it just outside the 40. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hurt. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they